What's going on, everybody? Thanks for being part of the break tonight. A little bit of a late night one going on tonight on a Tuesday. And we are kicking it back Bowman style. We are going multi-year Bowman 2026 mixed up with a little 2025. And we are in the jumbo territory. Let me tell you right now. First time we've ever done this mix up together. It is going to be a 2026 Bowman Baseball Jumbo with 3 autos and a 2025 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo with 5 autos. We haven't ripped Bowman Draft in a minute. And tonight, of course, it is the Parlay Power Play coming back at you. And how about this? A red to 5 color match bookend Isaiah Jackson first. This is the red geometric, numbered 5 out of 5, color match to them Angels jerseys. And Isaiah Jackson is off to a pretty nice start as we close in on the end of the first half of the season. And about a $100 to $200 card, I would say right there. So a nice opportunity at a Parlay Power Play prospect. As everybody jumps into the live, let's take a look at the starting lineup. In team order, we have got Joey with the D-backs, Sam with the Braves, Grady with the O's, Jeremiah Red Sox, Drew with the Cubbies, Michael with the White Sox, Jason with the Reds, Eric Guardians, Drew with the Rockies, Damon with the Tigers, Drew with the Stros, Martin with the Royals, Jeffrey, welcome back, Jeffrey with the Angels, Robert with the Dodgers, happy birthday, Robert, Robert B with the Marlins, Jeffrey with the Brew Crew, Alexander Twins, Patrick Metz, Jeffrey with the Yanks, Patrick H with the A's, Jeremiah with the Phils, Chris with the Buccos, Jimmy with the Pods, Rich with the Giants, Amanda with the Mariners, Chris with the Cardinals, Jason with the Rays, Jeffrey Rangers, Jason S with the Jays, and Jason B with the Nats. Time to roll. What up, Paul? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you hanging out as usual with us. Greatly appreciate the support and always checking it out and hanging out with us. All right, guys, these are the boxes right here. And I want you to think about which box you want us to do first while we kick it off the way we always do. You know how we start our breaks here at Parlay Breaks. We always start our breaks by first breaking that glass. Time to get the fighting gloves on. Are you ready to rumble? Here we go. All right, thank you everybody for being here. The glass is broken and Stone Cold has spoken. It is time to get it going. What up, Chris? Chris, if you can get a trade agreed to in the next 10 seconds, then sure, no problem, but we're about to rip. So you guys let me know, which product should we start with, the 26 Jumbo or the 25 Super Jumbo? 3 autos in 26, 5 in 25. Let me know where you want to start. First person that tells me what year is the one we are going to start with. And of course, kicking it back to 2025, the big chase is there. Eli Willits, JoJo Parker, Seth Hernandez, his card is skyrocketing in value. Cade Anderson, Tyler Bremner, Billy Carlson, Ike Irish, Dax Kilby, and there are a bunch more. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. All right, guys, which one are we going to start with? And then at the end of the break is when we will run the Parlay Power Play for this Isaiah Jackson bookend color match first. 5 out of 5 red geometric. That is an HTA exclusive. All right, what do we want to start with, 26 or 2025? Robert and Jason both said 26. There we go. We're going to start with it. All right. Here we go, guys. You know who starts it for us? The man, the myth, the legend. He is the master of the ladder match, the man they call Razor Ramon. Hey, yo. Good luck, guys and gals. Here we go. Starting those jumbos. And the jumbos do not have snack packs in them, so we are not snack hunting at this late hour on the East Coast. And who, might I recall, is our current reigning and defending Parlay Intercontinental Champion from our last break, as it were. It was, who was it? Who got the top dog in our last break? It was the Dodgers. It was Joseph. And Joseph is not here to defend the honor of the Parlay Intercontinental Championship. So that means that there is going to be a newly crowned Parlay Intercontinental title holder at the end of the evening. Good luck, ladies and gents. I'm going to super rip one stack at a time. Let's just do them all, actually. We'll super rip them both. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Happy birthday to Robert. Ripping with us on your special day. I appreciate it. What up, Jeffrey? Jeffrey making his comeback. An OG in the Parlay fam. Great to see you, Jeffrey. Glad everything is going well for you. Right, let's go. 3 fresh autos on the 2026. Good luck, guys. Here, let's flip it. We go. Now, no paper spot in this one, so we're going to pass by the paper quick, but they will go to each of the team spots. Waldschmidt under the radar. Veranda Nimala. Going to go past the paper. Jarlin Susana, top 100. Skip that paper, and we're going Walker Jenkins. Back from injury, Mookie Betts. Hageman, J.J. Weatherholt, Jamie Arnold. And Sam Peterson is going to be the first numbered hit to 499. That is going out to the Nationals. Did I do it? I think I got one extra wide sleeve in there. All right, let's keep it rolling. Chris Rodriguez. And our first auto, it's going to be Braylon Antunes. First auto. The Brewers just constantly crush in 2026. Man, they have been on fire. That's going to Jeffrey in his first break back, hitting the first auto. There he is. Congrats, Jeffrey. This is a Mizorowski. Pena, speaking of Brewers. Vahiva, Aloy, and Raynell. Eli. And Riley Nelson is going to be the second auto of the break, coming out early. Going to the guards to Eric. Congrats, Eric. Taking the Riley Nelson ink in the early going. Man, these stands have seen better days. I'm going to have to get some refreshed parlay stands. There's Sal Stewart. Stewart having himself a year. And if anybody does not want your paper base, just send me a message after this and let me know. Jared Jones, Evil. And we can get them donated. We got Laz Montez. Roman Anthony, Power Chords, Lindor, Eric Hartman. And Keaton Anthony is going to be the Aqua X-Fractor to 125. Goes to the Phils, to Jeremiah. And behind it is a Kierner Martinez Reptilian. To the Gigantes. Jesus Made. And a Seth Hernandez top 100. As I said, his stuff has just been going bonkers. Jacob Wilson, Carson Williams, Churio, Tyler Bremner, paper, and Andrew Painter. It's going to be the final on that stack. So let me clear off some room here. And we will get into our second stack. Go through the paper, and our red rookie redemption is Tatsuya Imai on the red rook. Redemptione. There's Florentino and Connor Griffin. Our first Connor Griffin Electric Sluggers. Going to Chris with the Buccos. Pierce, Lalane. There's our first Justin Gonzalez. Top 3 chase. Ike Irish. Taking the best of both prospect worlds with Bowman Baseball and Bowman Draft. How about a Mike Trout? Power chords. Kova, Figueroa. There's Ethan Holiday, out for the year, unfortunately. But injury is not too serious. They're just being overly cautious with him. He'll be back. So one more auto left in this product. There's Soto. There's our first Florentino, first chrome. Ramos and Owens. Maury, we are due for a color auto, it seems. Josui. Putting these on the wrong stack. Bryce Eldridge, Noth, Arroyo, Dickinson, Kayama. A's and Mets didn't make the stands. Just at the beginning, we got Witherspoon. Oh, is this going to be our color auto? Owen Casey, and how about a Billy Carlson? Yellow auto, 9 out of 75. That's the one we want to hit at a 2025 draft for his first. But nonetheless, that is a nicey nice. Going to Michael. Michael's on a hot streak. Congrats, Michael. Owen Casey is the Red Rook redemption. Probably the second and final of the box. Tatis, Anthony Frobos, Zaire Hope, and Andrew Salas is going to be the numbered to 299 hit to the Marlinos. Going to Robert. Robert B, congrats. As a JoJo. And oh, what have we here? A little golden Freddie. 32 out of 50 on the Freddie Freeman Bowman Sterling. Going out to Robert P. Congrats, Robert. Taking another. Robert, happy birthday, taking his hit. Lane Bullard, Ava Arquette. And that'll do it for 2024. That hurts you emotionally. There is still time. Still time. All right. We are going into the Super Jumbo territory now. Here we go. Good luck, guys, as we turn it back to Bowman Draft. Been a few months since we ripped the draft, especially a Super Jumbo. Man, Topps with Topps Chrome has reduced the Jumbo Box auto count. Traditionally, you guys may remember, a couple of years ago it was 5. They cut it down to 3 for the last few years. And now this year, in 2026, Topps Chrome, it is down to 2. That is a tough pill to swallow. But I have to say, I surely hope they do not mess with the auto counts on Bowman. If they do, there may be riots. If they take the 5 autos out of the Super Jumbo and make it any less. No hope for you. Never give up the ship. Never give up the ship. Build my lake house out of those Bowman bricks. That's a good use. All right, I think I totally mixed these up. So auto packs are not, let's see. 1, 120, 120, 120. I did do them all the right way. All right. Selling myself short a little bit. Let's see. I forget which one is the auto pack. But let's try this first and see how we go. And then don't forget, after this, of course, we are going to run our parlay power play. So I'm going to get the paper out first. And oh, it is a JoJo Parker image variation. It doesn't have the first logo on it, but that is the image variation of the Joj. And boy, we got to check what the comps are on that because JoJo's stuff has been going wild. Congrats, Jason S. Wonder if that would take the top spot. Nice way to start it. Davalon, Tommy White, Hagen Smith, Mura, Ethan Conrad, Dean Moss Refractor, Briseño, and that's pack number 1. So a nice JoJo. Interesting that it doesn't have the first logo on the image variation, but I guess that's how Topps does it, even in the same product. All right, we're gonna start it out, get the paper out the way. And it is going to be a Slade Caldwell X-Fractor hiding behind a green Thomas White, 54/99. Not his first, but man, he is a top prospect, dealing with injuries. But that is one to hold on to before the injury. That goes to Robert B. They were thinking he was going to get up to the bigs probably in May. There's a Celestin to $4.99. He is a streaky hitter, Celestin. But when he is on, he is on. That goes to the Mariners, to Amanda. Congrats, Amanda. Reimer, Lampkin, Lagrange, Celestin, Gavin Killen, first rounder. There's an Eli Refractor. Going out to the Natties, to Jason B. Gage Wood and Richardson. That's a nice refractor to get on the first draw. So Eli still the top chase in the product. We'll pass by the paper, and we've got a Blake Mitchell Balaki on the Aqua Wave, 71/125. Blake Mitchell, another guy who was kind of plagued with injuries for a bit. Get him up on the stage. Goes to Kansas City, to Martin. Congrats, Martin. McGonigal, Rock Reggio, Pena. There's a Connor. And a Jake Monroe, Theo Gillen, and Liranzo. So the left are obviously going to be the non-auto packs. We'll keep going. We'll finish off with those first, and then we will go on the auto pack stack after. And getting the paper moved aside. It is an Eli Draft Night. How about a Cam Caminiti on the metal, 64/100. Going to the Bravos. Going to Sam. Cam Caminiti is a nice one to pick up. Congrats to Sam. Quentin Young. Another Quentin Young. There's Cam Caminiti again. Gavin Fine. There's our Cade Anderson first. James Tibbs. Man, he is hitting out of his mind this year. But he is so blocked in the minor league system with the Dodgers. They have so much talent going on right now in the minors for LA. But how are they going to make it to the bigs is the question. All right, our final non-auto pack. Let's see what we got here. Gavin Fine. And how about a Spencer Jones stuck to the back there? Purple, 26/250. Big boy Spencer. Going to the Yankees, to Jeffrey again. So we are going to get that up on the stage. Supplant a little Celestin paper for the moment. Kyson Witherspoon having himself a nice year. Speaking of nice years, Seth Hernandez. Man, is it really only a matter of time before they call him up? Pirates need to contend. We want to see him in the bigs. Deneau, Reed refractor, Riggio, Balker, and DeVries are going to be the refractors to round out our non-auto pack. So here come all of our autos, ladies and gents. Good luck, everybody. Move along the paper. Liam Doyle, Landon Hodge, Farmello. There's Tyler Bremner first. Salina, Dante Nori, Stafora, and Nick Becker is going to be the first auto of the box, refractor auto, and it's numbered 399 out of 499. Going out to Seattle again to Amanda. So Amanda taking another nice hit. And now we have to start supplanting. This is where it's going to get tricky because I know we're going to get some more big hits here. But we want that problem. There is a Connor Griffin refractor. That is a good problem to have. Riley Kelly and JJ Weatherholt. All right, next pack. Good luck, guys. Thanks again for being part of the break tonight. We're closing in on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. And it's a Brady Ebel in action insert. Maury prize prospects. Nate George. Max Bellieu. He got off to a nice start this season. Brady Ebel got a big contract. Cameron Miller is going to be the first auto going to Kansas City. That's going out to Martin. Congrats, Martin. Refractor of Jamie Arnold first. Another top prospect. Another refractor of Liam Doyle, his first. Having a little bit of a rough year, but another top prospect. Doyle going to Chris V. Wouldn't give up on him yet. Still super early. He's very young. Zaire Hope starting it out in action. Another one of those Dodgers minor leaguers that are totally blocked. Mason Neville. Johnny Level. Let's keep on the rhyming rampage. Xavier Naines. There's our first JoJo first. And you can see the image variation next to the base first. Aiden West. And a Tyler Bremner in action gold mini diamond auto to 50. That is a beauty. Going out to the Angels. Going out to Jeffrey. Jeffrey is making some waves in his first break back. Congrats, Jeffrey. That is some sweetness right there. Top draft choice. Dickerson, Sailors, and Brecht. He was, number 2 overall? Bremner? I always forget if Cade and he, 2 and 3. Top 3 draft pick, Tyler Bremner, on a gold auto. Paper moved on. We got 2 packs to go. There's a Mitch Voigt, Connor Griffin prize prospects, and look at that, another Blake Mitchell. So a Blake to 125 and a Blake to 499. Sky Blue goes out to Martin. Martin having himself a nice collection of Royals in this one. Congrats, Martin. Sean Gamble. There's another Eli. Eli firsts hitting for the Natty Daddies. Going to Jason. JJ. Sailors. And our auto, it's a Xavier Naines. There we go. First auto, first rounder, top chase for the Stros goes to Drew. Congrats, Drew. Taking it down. All right, we are starting to run out of real estate here. Let's see, we got 1 pack to go Anthony Ianson refractor, and Ilian Pena. So let's see if we can walk it off with a big dog walk-off. Final pack, final auto. Topps better not jip us an auto. They shorted us one last night. Red Met is the call. He's trying to sling the heat. He is back in action, is Jeffrey. So, got to get you a little heat. There's an Eli. Prize prospects. Good luck, guys. And then, of course, we're not done after this. We're going to do the Mama Parlay giveaway for the first red color match. 5 out of 5. Murph Gray, Quintero, Cohen, Curley, Spencer Jones. And let's do our auto last. Riley Quick, refractor, Slade Caldwell, Brady Ebel, Guzman. And our final auto is going to be Jake Monroe. First auto, another Angels auto, another hit for Jeffrey. Jeffrey coming in and sweeping the land. So congrats, Jeffrey, on taking another one home. And that is going to do it for the box. But don't go anywhere yet, guys. We have still got to run through our Mama Parlay giveaway. So let me get that all set up. Or excuse me, the Parlay Power Play. So let me get this all ready to roll and bring the computer screen into view. And we will get this one in motion. New giveaway. This is Parlay Break number 1092, Parlay Power Play. All right, we are ready to roll. So I'm going to bring the camera over so we can get the view of random.org. We're about to randomize this sucker, and it is going to be for this bad boy. It is the Isaiah Jackson red geometric first numbered 5 out of 5. So red to 5 bookend and the color match for the Angels for this one. So this is about $100 to $200 card, and let's see who's going to take it home. When is the Parlay Power building its first nuclear plant? Parlay I has to do our initial IPO first, and then we will build the power plant. And I'm hiring Homer Simpson. All right, so here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to take the order in which you claimed your spots. So Alexander claimed spot number 1. Number 30 went to Drew off the mini. So I'm going to copy that order. I'm going to paste it in here. And you can see Alexander is first. Drew is 30th. And I'm going to bring this more into view. And what we're going to do is we are going to roll the dice. Just show you that we are on random.org. We are going to roll the dice 3 times, see how many times we randomize this one up. And it is going to be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Am I doing math right? 12, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Question my mathematical skills. All right, here we go. 15 times, guys. Are you ready? Good luck. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Jeffrey is in the triple lead on the second to last roll. Who's going to end up number 1 on the final? Good luck. It is Robert. Happy birthday, Robert. Taking it on his birthday with 11 minutes to go on the East Coast. So congrats, Robert Prince. He is taking the Isaiah Jackson red 5 out of 5 color match. Happy birthday, Robert. Ooh-wee. And now there ain't nothing left but the recap. Let's recap this bad boy. Starting it out, let's go on the Connor and Eli hunt first. All right, so Connor-wise, Mets took second. Yeah, very close, Patrick. You were right there on number 2. We got the Connor Electric Sluggers, a Connor Refractor, a Connor Chrome, Connor Prize Prospects, the Eli Refractor first, the Eli Chrome, the Eli Prize Prospects. I think there was another Eli Chrome in there I maybe didn't sleeve. Owen Casey, Red Rookie Redemption, Emai Red Rookie Redemption, Cam Caminiti to 100 metal, the Freddie Freeman Gold Bowman Sterling 50, Blake Mitchell 499, Blake Mitchell 125, Sam Peterson 499, Celestin 499, Salas 299, Anthony 125, Cameron Miller on the first auto, and then our top 10. And I'm gonna double check the comps here to see who's taking the belt on this one. I kind of wonder if the JoJo will take it. Jake Monroe, first auto. Braylon Antunes, first auto. Spencer Jones, purple to 250. Riley Nelson, first auto. Thomas White, green to 99. The Nick Becker, refractor, first to 499. Xavier Naines, first auto. The Tyler Bremner in action, gold to 50. Auto, the JoJo Parker image variation, and the Billy Carlson yellow auto 9 out of 50. So let me do a quick comp check and see who is taking the belt. And of course the Isaiah Jackson going to the birthday boy. All right, so we're gonna do 2025 Bowman Draft Parker image variation. Maybe not where I thought it was. So let's see what the Billy Carlson is going for. 2026 Bowman Billy Carlson yellow auto. Yeah, Carlson is going to take it, and I don't think the Bremner is going to have it. Let's just have a look. 2025 Bowman Draft Bremner in action auto 250. Is there an in-action auto to 50 for Bremner? Ooh, well, the 99 did pretty well. This could be close. Orange to 80. Nah, Billy's going to take it. So the Billy Carlson is taking the belt tonight. So that is Michael taking the Parlay Intercontinental title belt tonight. And that is going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for being part of another break. I appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what we're going to be running tomorrow. We'll either run this back, or I may be able to put together a Tops mixer break, or maybe actually we'll just do some 2026 Bowman Baseball. That might be the order of the day. We'll see. I'll surprise you tomorrow. But either way, thank you guys for being part of the break. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. And always remember, do something good for someone else. It always comes back to you. And until next time, it's your boy, Parlay J, saying take care, spike your hair. We will see you next time. Goodbye and good night. Bang.